It's quite tough to play Awakening Sorc if you don't give it enough time. It's not a class that Snap and
Yeah, you'll
Miracle
master it tomorrow.
it
Yeah, of
is
course.
a done deal.
I mean, if you play day by
Velikov
day, you
tried
know,
it.
like
I tried to explain it. He said, no. I go to Tenebrum and I just smash buttons and I want to have results. He wants to have a succession nova, like where you shift F, shift left mouse button, right
I
mouse
mean,
button,
Succession Nova have the
shift
China
Q,
wall
shift
in front of
C,
her,
and
you know. It's like,
mobs are down. No, you
nah,
don't have
it's not like
that class
this.
here.
I know.
What's your
I mean, I
actual
know what I
experience with
get
Sorc?
into,
Do
you
you
know.
have anything? Have you played? So I know where I can start from.
Yeah. It's like you make use
Wait
mostly
a
of,
second. I
as
don't
far
hear
as
you
I
for
know,
some
of
reason.
pre-awakening, right?
Wait. My headset something went wrong.
Okay.
But I'm not hearing any sound at the moment. Wait a second. What the fuck? Yeah, I saw the reason. Can you say something now?
I mean, I can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Wait, I just need to have a quick thing to do. I saw what happened. My receiver took took the sound device. Was switched from my headphones to
Yeah, I know.
the
It's
receiver.
frequent in Windows. Don't
Yeah.
bother with that shit.
Yeah, I mean it's in Steel Series, so I just removed the receiver from the device. So it from time to time I don't know why, but my headsets like disconnect or something like that. They clip, and after a second they come back online. And if I have a backup device, it will switch to that device, and I removed that
It's trying
device.
to
So
find the
yeah,
most yeah,
yeah. So
up
uh,
device. Yeah, just
do you see my screen?
yes, I see
Yeah.
your screen.
Let's start with the most basic stuff with my add-ons. Why I'm using add-ons and how my add-ons work for me and for grinding Tenebraum and every other spot. I think the
I mean, you
best
have
spot.
one combo for everything.
Yeah, basically.
Ah, nice.
Basically.
Nice. I mean, this is what I want, to be honest.
Yes. This I'm my main character is Tenebraum now, but this
Okay.
combo I developed doing Darkseeker's Retreat. So
My
I
favorite spot.
I
Good.
go there, I blast the fuckers, the two
Yes.
guys. Then the mob spawn. I prepare for the spawn like with summons. I wait for them. They come to me. I just do shift T, and then 2-3 skills, and they're dead. And next spot, and that's it. So, can you do turn backslash cut animation on Sorc on Awakening? Do you know how to do it?
Wait.
The cut animation is with when you do iframe and then do the turn backslash quick, just quick tap SF S right mouse button.
Like this?
Yeah, that's the normal cast. Do iframe like this, and when you're landing, right to land, press quickly S right mouse button for the turn backslash and release. Yeah, that's the quick cast.
Okay.
If you can do that, great. If you cannot do it, I mean, if you're playing Sorc and you want to go into PvP in time, you have to be able to do that every time when you want. It's not that hard. Yeah, it's not that easy also for some people for starting, but I think you got it. For the mobs, you can also like do the full animation because it does
Yeah, it's like you can cast for damage, right?
yeah for damage, because you when you're quick casting it, you just do the last attack, so half of the damage is almost cut in
It's gone.
half.
Yeah.
But it's a really quick catch in PvP. That's
SRMB?
what? It's a
The
really
turn
quick
backslash, you meant?
TBS. Yeah.
Okay.
So here I have my critical hit rate and casting speed. I almost use it I use turn backslash and violation of cooldown always. So these things gives you I mean, before you don't need it now, but before, when the mobs had evasion, like in Tungrat,
Oh
you
yeah.
remember? Turn backslash was a must because it lowers the evasion of the target for 10 seconds. So I know in Node War and everywhere I spam turn backslash into Grim Reaper, into Judgment. Also in violation you want to spam, because not because the add-ons that I have here, but because it lowers the magical AP of targets.
Oh,
Generally the skill is just lowering. That's the this skill lowers the only this skill lowers the DP in awakening.
yeah, it's
And in
magic
prayer,
DP minus 20.
yeah, and pre-awakening is absolute, not absolute darkness. Yeah, absolute
So I
darkness
have to lock
actually.
some skills, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
the absolute, two of them.
yeah. Absolute darkness, black wave. You lock. You lock Abyssal. Yeah,
Okay.
Abyssal flame. You will lock also storming crow.
And the dream of them, right?
Yeah, bloody contract also, because sometimes it
So you
might.
said bloody contract, and which was the storming crow one?
Yeah, that's the
The secondary skills.
the
Oh, okay.
that's the that's a flow after your iframe. So normally, if you have it unlocked, you will do iframe, and if you hold
see.
it, you will do SA. Yeah. Before it had bound, but now the bound got fucked.
Yeah, it's PvE only.
Yeah,
I mean,
it
it was
was.
useful before, now it's
Yeah,
not
it was
anymore, right?
fully protected CC, man. Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
You can lock the. You can also lock the evasion.
Always.
But yeah, not always. Not always. It has a very useful thing. If you go any bosses, any shrines, anywhere that is a one tap, you're getting wiped with one skill. So if you're in pre-awakening with evasion, it does nothing. I mean, you're just iframing. When that's locked, you're just iframing with shift and AD.
Directionals.
Yeah, but if you're in awakening, you have 1 second cooldown on the iframe.
Oh my, yeah.
So it will do iframe, PV iframe, iframe, PV iframe, and this is cheap, 150 evasion compared to the crow, 250. So it's absolute protection in PV.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good thing to know. So with my add-ons, I use turn backslash for critical attack speed, and I use it on cooldown. Grim Reaper, I use damage reduction and minus evasion. So when I use Grim Reaper, I know the mobs are soft. Swirling Darkness, I put down attack and moving speed, because moving speed gives you some of the skills are getting really fast. They need it. Even when I get 50% movement speed buff from anywhere, let's say I have the pure stone drop and I use it, I'm basically, or if I go, like, you can actually go and try it at the moment, go to Bamboo Legion, Calamity 8, you'll get the buff for moving speed when you kill the first mob.
Oh yeah.
And you'll be iframing in the mid. I mean, you'll be not dropping in the ground. You'll be just iframing non-stop in the air. It gets your stamina to zero so fast. Moving speed gives your some of the dashes you have gets a lot faster.
I mean, as fast as you move, as fast the stamina goes as well.
Yeah. And violation, I have back attack and critical hit damage. Down attack here, I have from some of the mobs, because some of the mobs are rare, but the most important is crit and back attack. For stuff like that, don't get CC'd. I just place that because, I mean, I don't have any need for accuracy.
I mean,
so,
not anymore now.
Yeah, that's why I have the evasion here. You can remove it, but
Evasion and minus.
Yeah, minus evasion.
And
You can remove it, but
it's
what you're gonna put there? Yeah,
yeah, exactly. I
yeah.
mean, bleed, but it's like
Uh,
nah, the skill doesn't have bleed, I
yeah.
guess. So
Then
it's
on
pointless.
Soul Reaper, you have out damage reduction and evasion buffs for yourself. So when you do your combos at the end, you have that skill. That's a flow.
I think
It
you maybe use the what? Ah, but it's only per charge attack. No, it's. I mean, I was thinking of recover HP, but nah, it's pointless. Nah,
Yeah,
nah, 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 it's
you
pointless.
don't need HP. Yeah. And Curtain's Nightmare, it's your tier 3 add-on. It just gives you 20 seconds critical in attack speed. You can change it for any other skill if you want. The only problem with that can interfere with the turn backslash. You have 7 seconds and we have 20 seconds. But my combo uses non-stop Curtain's Nightmare. So when I use
Mm-hmm.
Curtain's Nightmare, it's 15 seconds on cooldown when you use the skill.
Yeah.
The add-ons are 20 seconds. So most of the time, if you will be good with the Curtain's Nightmare buffs. Uh, Only at the beginning, you'll need a turn backslash critical hit rate and attack speed. And that's
Okay.
it. That's it for the
For the
add-ons.
add-ons.
Yeah, yeah. You can
Yeah.
copy them if you want to screenshot them and check them on.
Yeah. Just yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I
tell me
mean,
what.
I made them while you explain them. I try to set the add-ons while you explaining. The things
Mm-hmm.
on them. So I went one by one. So let's save them. Just to be sure. Okay. And
For the
the,
Arabams, I use Shadow Ignition, Engulfing Shadow, and Shadow Hellfire.
okay. So I put them right.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, put them right. Yeah,
I mean, not me. I mean, I copied them right. It's like,
yeah, yeah. You copied them right. Okay, great success.
okay.
So let me try explaining a few of my combos, but I'm gonna try with the small combos and then
Mm-hmm.
go to the full rotation. Um,
Okay.
so I want you to just now you're in pre-awakening. Remove the weapon. Just go in pre-awaken. I want you to just do what I do. What I am going to do is W right mouse button and look what the character does and hold it. Just
Finish?
press and
Ah, just to
hold. Press
hold it.
press and hold. Yeah,
Ah, press and hold. Okay.
yeah. It does Crow Nightmare into instant violation.
Oh,
Instant
okay.
violation if you're in awakening and just press W right mouse button, it will
Yeah, it
do
will do only
it
violation.
it will do violation, but it will be slow violation. You see how there is a lag at the beginning when you're starting the spin, and when you do the
Yeah.
dash it is instant. Or if you're going to press block, which is right mouse button, and then right after, yeah, you can out B to lock the rage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the easiest thing. That's why I lock my range,
True.
because of the bow. I mean, it's so easy to misclick that shit in PvP. So when you do block, but right after you're pressing the block and your character is swinging to press the block, you press W. So it is right mouse button into W. Immediately you will cancel the block into instant violation. You see how it's fast? It casts much faster. There is no winding. There is no. I mean, I cannot almost. I can almost do the slow violation. The slow violation comes when you press first W. If you press a right mouse button first, you do the fast. You see?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's better.
yeah. You have a few other ways to fasten to have the fast violation. Any dash like WF is your iframe long dash, and you just WF right after that keep holding W and then just click route mouse button and you do instant violation.
Oh wait, WF RMB?
Yeah. WF RMB.
Let's see. Okay. Yes.
It is the same with you know how wings of crow change when you're awakening or pre-awakening.
Okay.
That's look in my screen for a second. I'm talking about this queue. That is
Yes.
that's
good, right?
yeah, when you have the sight, it's WE. When you're in pre-awakening, it's W route mouse button. So
What you
Okay,
what
so
you
is
guys are
that
doing?
I'm showing teaching
showing
Sorc
the Sorc. He's showing the
Sorc.
Sorc.
Ah, Sorc, yeah, Sorc is such a nice class.
Yeah, so WE, look now in just same skill, but different key bindings depending on what weapon you're using. So it's WE, or
Yeah.
when you have the
WRMB
sight.
if you're an
If,
amulet.
yeah, and if you're an amulet, so when you're amulet, you press W right RMB, and you
With the awakening, I press W. Yes.
yeah.
It's fine.
Is
Also
awakening or
yeah,
suggestion?
awakening.
Awakening.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's the best.
if you do shift F into violation, you'll see the violation going fast. If you do you have I want you to have Soul Reaper on hotbar.
Hotkey.
Yeah.
Do I have to lock it and put it on bar?
No. It's just
I
so
just put it on.
yeah. It is a skill that can be cast from any weapon. You cast it and you have the sight in your hands. It's like
Just to go back to awakening. You mean,
yeah, it's
from
like a
pre-awakening.
swap. Yeah, it's you cast it from awakening. You can cast it from pre-awakening. If you're from a pre-awakening, you move to the weapon. So it's just that.
Oh yeah.
After you do that, you can cast a faster violation also. Yeah. Those are the
Like
fast.
this.
Yeah, those are. I'm just trying to give you more explanation of each skill. So in time, you will know this. It will not. I mean, it's a longer explanation for me, and not it.
Yeah,
It will
try
take.
to do the
Yeah,
fast and
yeah.
TLDR.
But
Yeah, the
if I
fast
give
way.
you give you the TLDR, you just do that without knowing anything, and
Yeah, exactly.
it will take you more time to actually say, this is good. But if I can tell you now, and you start doing this thing, and you start trying the other because you know them, they exist.
Yeah, exactly. You know why
Yeah.
you do that exactly. It will make more sense.
Yeah,
Of course.
I really want to ask you. You have a mouse button, extra mouse button with your thumb, right?
The evasion thingy?
Yeah. When you hold a button and you just spam W.
No, I don't have it set, but I can put it on my mouse.
It's a must. It's a must. It's a must.
Yeah.
Put
very
it
important.
Let me
evasion
see.
W. Yeah, on your thumb. You just hold it, and I'll show you a very cool buff, protection buff
Let
for
me
casting
find that
speed.
thingy. What it is? Action hotkeys, right? Yeah.
Yeah, action
But
hotkeys.
what it was the evasion WW, right?
W. Yep.
Okay,
Tell me,
let's put
tell me
this
when
one.
you
Okay.
set it. Okay, so you have
I
set it. Go in pre-awakening. Hold it and hold left mouse button. Do you
This?
do you see a buff on your bar?
Yes, casting speed buff.
Yeah, because when you're what happens? You're holding WW and left mouse button. So WW just iframe. They cut every skill. When you can, you will cut every skill. W left mouse button is a skill called Claws of Darkness, which gives you casting speed. And you're holding that button, but you're canceling it with iframes. So you're getting 5% casting speed in iframe.
For
Full protection.
yeah.
That's a very nice thing to engage in blobs. Like you're holding
Okay.
that, you're iframing, and you have the casting speed buff. You don't need to do. I mean, Shift Q, you have 10%, but it's unprotected.
The shift Q from awakening, right?
Yeah, yeah. It will take you from awakening. It will take you from
What,
pre-awakening
solo
into
harvest?
Shift Q.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
It's
mean,
the
yeah,
same. It's the same. The
it's the
same.
same, but it's better
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, with time you will see which skills give you a break awakening or go into awakening from pre-awakening.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So why I started with crows, wings of crow into violation, because there is another combo that really likes to flow into that combo. So we will have 4 skill combo. So press the Shift Z and then a right mouse button immediately. Do you
Oh,
so?
nice essay.
Super Arbor into Super Arbor. That's your 2
Yeah.
Rabams. One first Rabam into the third Rabam.
Third Rabam, yeah.
Yeah, and then press just W while holding right mouse button and
Ah,
see what
yeah.
happens.
Go.
You see how what happens.
Yeah, I expect what happens, to be honest. Yeah, exactly. That's gonna
Yeah,
happen.
yeah. And if you're
Yeah.
facing a mob, you will just you will not be moving and will be just dumping damage on him. Yeah. And just with violation, you have violation 2 ways to extend it. If you hold the key bindings, you will do extended violation. Normally, you can rotate it left and right. But there is another option when you're still holding right mouse button, but you press after you the first movement forward, you press S to turn back the violation in this manner.
Like this?
Yep. Yep, just like that. Yeah, just like that.
Okay.
That is the history away violation. You just
Oh,
you
yeah.
go in history
Okay.
and do this. Yeah. So basically, most of the times you'll be doing that. If you want to reposition behind the enemy, behind the mobs, so you're not returning to your first position, you'll do the extended. Or you can also do the short animation of violation. So if you normally before they gave us Soul Reaper, you press the left mouse button and violation is cancelled. It does the short.
With the Soul Reaper.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, look. Yeah. Now you do that. Yeah, did the short and then Soul Reaper. That's a flow. But mine is not locked, and I will do the cut animation. The cut animation of violation. Just do a few spins and immediately the cut down, which is a knockdown. You need that most of the time when you're doing PvP, because you cannot do full animation of violation. You'll get caught a lot, and you want actually not the float, because it has a float when you're spinning, and when chop attack has a knockdown. So you do this. It is double your right mouse button, immediately lift off your fingers, and then A, L and B. So movement A, L and B, and you will not go into the flow. If you press left mouse button without A, you will go into the flow. Soul Reaper. You see? Only.
I got it.
Yeah, if you want to do the just
Like this?
Yeah. Okay. That's the full cast. That's the short. I mean, you just you do 3 spins and then knock down, not like 7 spins. Yeah.
Tell me if I'm doing it right.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So going back to my add-ons. Okay, so I now after I have showed you this shit, I'll tell you what after that what I do. I just dump super armor. After that, I would do TBS, like the cut animation TBS, to get my attack speed and critical up. And after that, I will just Grim Reaper, Shift F for Swirling Darkness, and then left mouse button to do the flow, because after Shift after Soul Reaper flows after Swirling Reaper, Grim Reaper, Swirling Darkness, Violation, and maybe another skill. I mean, it will tell me actually. So Grim Reaper, Judgment, Grim Reaper Judgment, Violation, Soul Harvest, Swirling Darkness, or Flow into Wild Plane. It has a lot of
So
skills that
basically
it
all
can.
of these skills were flowing.
Yeah, you can do this like Shift F, left mouse button. It will cast it. You can do it from Grim Reaper. You can do it from Violation. So it's a skill that can be used after a lot of skills. So now we're getting we have turn backslash, we have Violation first, then we have the add-on from turn backslash, then Grim Reaper, Swirling Darkness, Soul Reaper, and we end with Curtain's Nightmare. And we have all the add-ons. When we have all the 3 add-ons, all the 5 skills that have the add-ons, we can do the Curtain's Nightmare. We have all the buffs we need, and Curtain's Nightmare, it has 3 casts and a lot of damage. You're just standing there, chilling, holding Shift C, and you're just dumping damage on the enemies. You can also use it before that, just to pull the enemies aggro and then blast them, but it's not gonna do that much damage. You're just gonna be standing in super armor and just tickling the mobs.
Oh. Can I lock my E buff just to put it on quick slot to not activate it with Cartian?
Yeah, sure. Look it.
Okay. I will put it on
With
quick slot,
time,
because
with
if I
time,
press Shift E and
yeah,
Alt E.
with time you not need it from time to time, like for 1 hour grinding. I will maybe sometimes misclick it.
Okay, like
Yeah,
I will
but
get used.
yeah, but you can look at it. And I also have it on a quick bar, but I'm not gonna use
I
it
got
anymore.
used from Dosa, because Dosa has no
I have it on hot bar just so I can see the cooldown.
the cooldown, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So, better than just looking here what I'm gonna do, I'll just go back from Battle Arena. You can watch me how I'm actually grinding the mobs. So it's much easier for me to explain it.
Yes. So basically, can you repeat me the combo you're doing just to note it down? And just to, because once I have it down noted, it's like I will practice plus minus.
Yeah.
I mean, I know there is not a combo. I know that. It's like mostly freestyling.
Let me. I mean, Dark Seekers is the best example of my combo. Fuck my life. I should have gone there. Okay, so what is the idea of my combo? Why I'm exactly using those skills and how I'm using them. When I do my full rotation of the skills that I've described and a few others, I think a few others, like I also use Blades of Darkness and Cry of Darkness to call the blades back to hit the mobs. Soul Harvest is Shift Q.
Guys, I'm leaving. Sorry
yeah.
for disturbing
Okay,
you.
man.
Have a nice evening.
Yeah, me
Nice
too.
event.
Yeah, basically this one, shift right mouse button and Shift Q, and shift space. That's a few other skills that I non-stop use in the grind in the combination. They don't
So
have
shift right by boss and
yeah.
shift Q space, right?
Yeah, that's the there is also a few things that I have to tell you for fast cast of the blades, but a bit later. That's not important that much. So I don't want to put too much information
Yeah,
in
just
you.
to take it gradually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Makes sense.
similar to
Easier.
Violation. It's similar to Violation. A few skills shorten the cast. So if you just
Yeah, it's like you have to use some skills before.
if you just place it is much more obvious than Violation how slow it is. If you just press Shift and Rust mouse button, you see how slowly it's winding. You see?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
but you hit Shift F, and while holding Shift, press right mouse button.
Yeah, better.
Much better, right? It flows.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So the whole idea is I do all of my big damage skills, all the rotation, all the add-ons, and at the moment that everything is dumped, the last skill is cast. Violation is off cooldown, and I repeat violation. After I repeat violation, I press Shift E, and mobs are dead.
Okay.
I mean, that's before I had enough AP. I needed that combo because I didn't have enough AP for the term for the Dark Seekers for the Dark Seekers to fucking kill the mobs before they turn. But and that's why I needed that combo. So I wanted to have the maximum damage I can do without spamming skills that don't that are on cooldown and don't
just
have
to
enough
feel
damage.
damage and
Yeah. Because violation you can spam it, but it's not gonna do damage after the first cast. The first cast is the big damage, and after that is getting reduced like 3 times or 4 times the damage is getting reduced. Same thing for the TBS, and same thing for the death count. In the things, the thing that you showed me the clip, the guy has a death count add-on. I mean, death count is S left mouse button. It's a nice feel because he's just waiting for the mobs. It gives you heal and it recharges your charges. It does not have any other purpose. It's just a heal. You're standing there, facing the mobs and waiting them for come. Other things you can do is just hold block, and you just wait for the mobs. That's why he have that skill and has add-ons on it. But I actively attract the mobs. I edge them. I use a few filler skills. Death Hunt is also a really nice feeling skill to do that. You can also do that. But I like to use because not every spot will be exactly like Tenebraum or Dark Seekers.
Of course.
And you'll be moving, so you will not be standing here and just doing that. I mean, if you learn that combo and those add-ons, you'll be just perfect for Dark Seekers and Tenebraum. You'll not be perfect for everything else. If you don't need to face the mobs and wait for them, you're going from group to group to group. Like, you don't need to do this extra skill. It slows you down. So you have turn backslash here, violation here, and Grim Reaper, Swirling Darkness, and Soul Reaper, and everything you have it. I mean, you can actually remove Soul Reaper, and you have 4 skills that you need. You don't need evasion. You don't need ER. It's nice to have for Edana, right?
Yeah.
You just need the 4 skills to have the critical attack speed, reduce the DP, the DP of the mobs, and the buffs for the damage. That's it. It's much easier now without having to have extra damage to humans on add-ons or extra damage to monsters.
Things, monsters.
That was so shit.
True.
Yeah.
I approve that.
Yeah, so watch my screen. I'll try to do my combo and to see. Here is my violation. So I'll try to do my combo. So I don't. So I will dump all my damage and I will have wings and violation ready to go after I dump everything. You ready?
Okay, I'm trying to see.
See how in the second part, when I have dumped my super armors, I used Shift Z into right mouse button with the shadow Hellfire into wing scroll into violation, and the mobs will be dead. I'm not always using that Darabams. I can sometimes just use the wings and crow into violation instantly. But if I need the extra damage because maybe I didn't hit the mobs correctly, I didn't do the full violation on the mobs because sometimes you can miss them and do it free and empty space. you will need it the extra damage. If you need the extra damage, shift Z right mouse button into violation with Wings of Crow. Works perfectly. If I execute that every time, I guarantee you, if you do that and you have enough AP for the Dark Seekers, the 2 mobs will instantly die if you just do that. So we're doing Wings of Crow. I mean, we are moving from mob to mob. Let's say we are doing that. Now we can do turn backslash full cast. I mean, we are PvE. We don't care. If we don't get CC'd, we can do the full cast. If you do the full cast, you can actually do a kind of fast cast of dark Blades of Darkness. So it will be shift right mouse button. So S right mouse button, shift right mouse button, but you cannot hold. You have to tap them separately. And you can, if you want, you can recast the blades. But most of the time, I leave them spinning because they also
They do damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do damage. And after that, I will do Grim Reaper. Hold the space to do the other very nice flow. Vile Plant.
But you do it after the Grim Reaper judgment, right?
Yeah, you can do
So
it
you
from
start with somehow like WE, SRMB, Shift RMB, Shift E space, right?
Yeah.
So if I got it correctly.
Okay, just let me try to repeat it, and you tell me what you got. So after I do the turn backslash, I will do, let's say, Blade of Darkness. After that, I'll just hold Grim Reaper and space more. So I do the Vile Plant for the extra damage, and then I can do Shift Q for attack speed, Shift F, left mouse button, and now is the time to do the Rabams when we have cast that skill. Violation is almost out of cooldown. So after that, I will do Shift Z, right mouse button, and Violation, and Dark Seeker's mob will be destroyed. After I have done that on any mobs and that are tankier than that like in Tenebrum, the mobs will not die from that combo, from the first combo and the extended reset of the Violation when we do the Rabams. After we do that, we just Shift E. And we wait for the big damage to be off cooldown now, and repeat, and that's it. Everything ends with Shift E. You do that, you do the rotation, Shift E. Repeat the rotation, Shift E, etc. It's just.
And the Shift is spamming.
Basically you're in super armor, you're dumping a lot of damage on the mobs because you have all the add-ons and the others are tickling back. At the end of the last cast, some of the add-ons might be over. So, but your cooldowns are now off, and you can check how much damage actually Curtain's Nightmare have. It is 5,000. Multiplied by 7, recast 3 times. And it your clipping, I'm not hearing you.
Okay, now it's okay. Discord fucked.
Yeah, now I hear you. Okay. Yeah, it has a lot of damage, and on PvE only, it has 100% critical. So you don't need. We spam. Why I need you to do Wings of Crow, because Sorc has a skill that gives you 40% critical hit rate.
Wings of Crow, yes, I see it.
It gives you for 10 seconds critical hit rate. The other skill is Midnight Stinger. It is Shift left mouse button.
Shift left mouse button.
Yeah, it cuts it cuts Awakening weapon into pre-awakening. So if you have the sight and press Shift left small button, it will take you out of the sight into pre-awakening.
The mid stinger, let me see, gives critical hit rate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you, with Sorc, when you have critical hit rate 40% from Midnight Stinger or from Wings of Crow.
WE.
Yeah, WE. Depends on which weapon you're using.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. So you have 40% and 30% from the add-ons. That's 70%. 18% from level 5 critical. That's 88%. So most of your skills you have 25, 12, or 15, or 50, or 100% critical. So Grim Reaper is 100% critical without any
Yeah.
buffs. Violation is 50% when it's off cooldown. Soul Reaper is 100%. Swirling Darkness is only 25, but when you have the other skills, it will be over 100%. Curtain's Nightmare is always 100%. So only also Turbo Slash is 50%. So you'll be most of the skills that you're gonna use. You don't need extra critical hit rate from your reforged stones. From your
Oh, okay.
yeah, I have them, but I have only two. So I am on 98% critical hit rate on skill that does not have any critical hit rate.
Oh, exactly.
Uh,
You boost.
yeah,
True.
those skills that you don't have 100 any critical hit rate. Let me check. That's Shadow Ignition, for example, one of the Rabams. The other Rabam also has good damage. Like the Rabams have good damage, but they don't have critical hit rate. Also, this one doesn't have critical hit rate.
Yeah, true. Yeah, they
So
don't.
that's why I'm
I mean, they
keeping.
only have no
Yeah,
normal damage.
that's why I'm keeping two critical hit rates. So I'm not on 88. I'm on 98, and it's enough. Like the 2% doesn't matter that much, I think. I mean, you can cap it on most of the time, but when I'm sometimes I like recently I did I monitored my critical hit rate.
That's yeah.
So I did I grind it like this. Like I put it here and I'm monitoring the critical hit rate. Most of the time I'm staying like that, and sometimes I'm going over the cap, like
Yeah.
like 111, something like that. So most of the time you want to do EBS when you're using my add-ons for the 30% and Wings of Crow or Midnight Stinger. I'm so used to my rotation that I have to think now to force
It's
myself.
like I have to think
Yeah, I have to
what
think
key I
to
have to
use.
tell you, right?
I have to think extra to use shift left mouse button to use Midnight Stinger. Before I used Midnight Stinger a lot. But now, when I'm fully into Awakening, I'm not trying to do any succession stuff. I'm fully into Wings of the Crow. Back in 4 or 5 years, I hated the Wings of Crow, but after it became Frontal Guard, it is much better, and I just embrace the skill. It's
I mean, you don't dive in unprotected. It's like at least you
yeah.
have something in front, you know.
Yeah,
It's like
if you're
it's still
diving, yeah, if you're diving a group of enemies from Awakening, so you can do say long iframe into the Frontal Guard. You can do immediately after that. I mean, I have a great clip that I did on my friend. He thought that he was just blocking. He was just blocking. Like say, this dummy is blocking. I actually did this shit.
what the
I
sniper?
I hit him in the front with Wings of Crow. Right. It's not CC, just damage. And
Yes.
after immediately that, I do the iframe with WW from the mouse button into cut animation of TBS. And he got and he thought that Wings of Crow CC'd him from the front. he didn't saw me actually going from the back, and he's a Zerker. He knows me really well. We have fighted the hours and hours. I mean, thousands of hours we have played one another, and that just bamboozled him. Like, yeah, after you do the TBS, you can do Grim Reaper, because if I do TBS in most of the battles, I'm kinda, when you do it, like, you're kinda animation locked, but you're not actually animation locked. You're just unprotected, and you have to use some skill to get you out of the skill. If you use, if you do the cut animation of the TBS, you just use the iframe, so you in cooldown. You have to use some other protection, because you'll be. It's a very vulnerable skill to use. That's why most of the time I get caught only in TBS, because that's the things that is most open. Other things I manage to take off. But that's why when I do TBS, I try to immediately go into Grim Reaper
Judgment.
for the
Yeah.
super armor. If
Super
not,
armor buff.
yeah. Otherwise, I will have. You can actually have Shadow Leap now on your hotbar. There is a reason
Okay.
because of that, and you can have also Shadow Eruption and Dream of Doom. Why?
Shadow Eruption and Dream of Doom on
Yeah.
the quick slot, right?
Yeah, you can just try to copy my
Your okay.
my six my six, and I have yeah, just put where do you put it?
I didn't share. Yeah, sorry, my bad. Let me
Yeah,
share it.
maybe you
want to
put it.
see.
Maybe you can put a Dream of Doom on fourth or fifth place, something there, something that's easy to reach. Like not on the six. Six can be moved to 7. That's just the extra shard. You're consuming HP for shards, so that's not that important skill. Sinister Omen, you can put it on 6, and Dream of Doom, you can put it on 4 or 5. I would pick. If I were you, I would put Dream of Doom on 4, and Dark Tendrils, that is the Magnus skill, on 5.
Okay. But do you lock it or you don't lock it? It just
I
put it
I
on.
have locked my Dream of Doom. I have locked it.
No, the Dark Tenders. The AC.
I don't use them from SE. I don't have that automate. Yeah, that habit to use it from that SE.
And what
for
did you
me.
put on the last next to your tendons after the tenders? You have 2 skills. Sorry.
Sinister Roman is another skill that you put on the ground, and it does pew damage. You see, 380 28 12 times 25 times hits, and at the end it does a big damage, 7,600 damage. And it when it blasts, it heals you 500 damage if you're in the area, and every hit is 20 seconds 20% moving speed reduction.
So 25 hits. But the lower damage, but still last attack it's still
when I go in when the mobs are pulled, I cast it under them, and I would do also those, because you have now the blades passing through the mobs. You have Sinister Omen here, and you have another the hole, and you cast 50 mobs are fucking dead.
Because they are blasting through, blasted inside the AoE.
Yeah, that's I mean, that's I use every kind of summon extra damage that I can get, so I can do the kill the mobs fast. So and you actually use that in Node War, because it debuffs the enemies. sometimes it gets really juicy knockbacks. It's a knockback CC when it explodes at the end. Sometimes we play 1v1 and we are playing on my Sinister Omen, and you get knocked when I get CC'd or he gets CC'd if he's a Sorc. I try to use an unprotected skill and the balls explode and CC'd me and fails my combo and he gets up and survives. That happens a lot actually. So before Sinister Omen, at the first years of Sorc, it was a broken skill. That's what I heard from a friend. But I didn't start playing the game right immediately when it
was
aired.
broken.
Yeah, I started in 2018, not in 2016. So I didn't know. But when I started doing playing Sorc, that skill had zero application.
Yeah, it was not.
Yeah, it had only one application, but it was a gimmick. If you use when before that, it will do a very long animation, swirling your hand, staying on one place, fully unprotected, and then you cast the shadows, the familiars or whatever they called it. It will be a mist that is following enemies and trying to slow them and do damage. When you press the button to try to do it in Awakening. And
which one? The Sinister Omen?
Just trying to explain how the old Sinister worked and why I even try to bother this. You can do
to raise the hand and cast at something.
Yeah, you can do a cheese that it will ignore the cooldown of Awakening iframe. So when you're Awakening, you have 1 second to iframe cooldown. Before it was 2 seconds. They changed it from 2 to 1 second. In Global Up, there was a change that they changed it to 0 seconds. There was a moment in Global Up that was 0 seconds. So imagine you're an Awakening, but you can do this. La 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 la.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, this means you can have a pocket Grim Reaper. You hold it.
True.
You iframe into the battle and dump the Grim Reaper. And then you can probably dump another one because you can hold it and the cooldown is going off and you can do Grim Reaper after Grim Reaper. It's just so retarded, but they actually removed they put just 1 second instead of 0. It was just a bit too much. Sorc was
it was broken.
Yeah, it was getting broken, but your stamina was going 100 to 0 in like 5 seconds.
Away,
Yeah, in 5 seconds you don't have any. So with Sorc, that's the main issue. You're just balanced by the stamina, but a good Sorc can work around having 0 stamina. Just try to not to get exposed. You will not be able to do your best when you don't have stamina, but you will be still able to fight. So when you press Dark Trait and Sinister Omen one after another in Pre-Awakening, I was able to do 3 quick iframes. It will be like in Pre-Awakening. I will be able to do 1, 3 jumps. I was able to do that. I'm not sure if it is same shit for... Nope, it doesn't work anymore. Okay, so that was an old school gimmick. Enough with the...
So I don't press.
Yeah. That was a very, very, very old gimmick. I just trying to remember some stuff. Okay, so I'll go to out of the battle arena, and you can just watch me.
Yeah, grinding or something.
So you will actually see me doing the stuff, not only just dry explaining.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I noticed something still,
I mean, there's a lot of more to say to you, but
I mean, yeah, I mean,
you'll be
it's a lot
overwhelmed.
of
You will be
info.
overwhelmed when you get most of those stuff. When you have
I
played
mean,
the Sorc
I have
a
to
bit
get
more.
used, like you said, to the main skills. You know, like I
Yeah.
mean, at least for PvE. I mean, yeah, I got now the cancels. I got the things like we explained.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean,
But
a
you need
few
to
of them,
be you
I'm
need to
sure.
do them automatically. You don't have to think
Yeah,
anything.
exactly. It will get into the muscle memory. I'm sure of it. But the thing is, like, I have to get used to
Yeah, you have to practice. That's it.
the practice. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
I have to look how you press your combo at
Yeah.
at grind, and
Let me just get into the
of course
Marnie.
you send me video. I put it slow motion. I watch it, man.
Yep.
No joking. It's like it's helping.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I put the keybinds and there is the cooldowns for me, and
Mhm.
here are my other cooldowns that I use. And that how I've arranged it. So that's the best way I can have arranged the skills that I want to be able to see, and I just memorize every skill where it is. I don't need them to be placed right in my face. It's so fucking ugly if you're trying to do any like recording, etc. That's why
Oh
I
yeah.
place them though. I just need to have just a short moment of my eyes going back to those, and I just remember what I have done, and just from time just to I can use everything without knowing my skills, but I will not be 100% accurate.
I mean, yeah. Of course, it's like it's just normal.
Yeah. Okay, let me just buff for the Tenebrown, so I can actually do something to the mobs. Okay, and okay, think I'm kinda ready. Yeah. Oh, we have even Tenebrown buff. Oh, right time to go in the
Oh,
Marnie.
miracle.
Okay, miracle, yeah. Not in the idea. I don't need actually the AP. It's not that
Did he
gonna be.
renew the
Yeah,
manor?
yeah, yeah. He did. He did.
Okay.
2 days ago. He did.
I mean, he should buy him from the manor for a whole year. It's like, man,
Yeah,
365. It's 300 million.
yeah,
But I think he changes it because I
yeah,
saw
yeah. He
sometimes
changed.
the
He has two
manor.
manners. They're great, but they are very, very nice spike for your PC to load everything.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
Yeah.
when I go into the manor, it's like, man, you put a lot of decoration here. It's like, nah.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna start.
Okay.
And now I just shift E. It's not exactly as I explained. I mean, I just have
I mean, you
the.
do your combo exactly like you
Yeah, it's
you
not always
usually
the
you're
same,
doing.
but let's say it's the 3 combos or the 5 combos repeated. Just the skills can be used in many different successions. It's not just like a one specific way.
Yeah.
It's just because they can be used separately. I mean separately. I can be used in different successions.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly.
It might not be the optimal way, but you will not have them always in the most optimal way, because most of the time you will not be hitting perfectly the mobs.
Yeah, true, exactly. It may be also the spot you're grinding.
Mm-hmm.
It's like elevation shit, and yeah, I know, bullshit's like the damage goes away.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'll
makes
blast from
sense.
one side. I'll move. I'll do like 2 skills. Blast from this side. I will do a violation. Now wait for the mobs. I place the frontal guard skill. Go behind them with TBS, Judgment, Violation, Swirling, Soul Reaper. And when the most of the mobs are dead, look the fucking mobs are chasing the
Oh
like,
my god, yeah.
yeah,
What? Yeah, yeah, yeah. They are
yeah,
chasing the
yeah. You don't
the
want that.
spores.
You don't want that. when the mobs are spawning. When they have your taunt, they will not chase it. But when they're first spawning, don't do that.
Yeah. Because they will go away.
They will even chase the Sinister Omen. That's why I'm a little back. I place it like I want the bow to be right here, so I can I can be the bow can take the aggro, and I will
And
be
you can
still
go and back attack the
they will
mobs.
be still grouped finally.
Yeah, and you can mostly hit all of them and back attack mostly because like they're focusing the ball. Yeah. Makes
Yeah,
sense.
if you don't hit them at all, they'll be all going on the bow. Look.
Yeah. Yeah.
Eh,
It's like, oh, what's that? A target. Let's attack that.
Look.
Yeah, exactly. They're stupid.
But it's not moving like in the dark Blades of the Dark.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because the dark plates are moving and they are trying to run after them, so that one is standing still. Yeah. I will get used to it. Don't worry. I mean, I want to give her a try, and I know it's a long way to do it, but
Yeah,
it's like
it's-
doing every day a slow part, you know, a small part. Like you do today something, tomorrow and so on, you know. And at the point
Yeah.
you'll reach it because, I mean, I'm not expecting to get it like tomorrow because it's like man, it's not a fucking easy class to
when you
to master.
stop reminding yourself which keybinds
Which
were the keys,
exactly when you
and
don't look at your screen, yeah, that's
then
easier.
you stop looking at the cooldowns non-stop. Like I told you, Velikov tried to play Sorc. His eyes were glued on the cooldowns.
I mean, yes, initially it's okay because it's the habit of everyone. It reminds
I
me when
mean,
I
he's
also
trying
tried
to do
to say,
Tenebram with maximum speed as me as a main Sorc. That's not
nah, you
possible.
can't do that.
You
Nah,
have to
it's not
go
possible.
some other spot that
I will try
you know
Darseeker
you
or
will
Sekea,
suck.
I don't know,
Yeah,
something lower spots. I will not go Tenebrom and shit. It's like, yes, I don't care about silver because, you know, my gear is okay. It's like, I can get slow money. For me, it's okay. I don't mind that. But I rather practice into a, you know, a Tungrad or a
yeah.
Darkseekers, a
The
better
difference
Darkseekers
between
than,
you and
you know.
him is because you want to learn the class, and he wants to do
Oh,
Deboreka.
GG.
Okay,
Nice. The brick.
okay. First victim. So so now I'm gonna wait for the thing. He's trying to. Now he's gonna come, but a bit late. The first time it's a bit late. I go behind him immediately, and try to juke him, like fast kills, and predict his movements right after he
Yeah.
attacks. So I can do a few more attacks behind his back. So
Right.
now he's doing that attack. I can do shift T long here, like
Yo,
it does
exactly. A lot of
everything
back
in the
attack
back.
damage.
And now he's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
fly away.
Yeah. That's good.
Yep. Now I'm face stacking the mobs. Now I go behind them, dump my damage, jump. The second wave is coming, and I shift T, and I just hold and wait.
Yeah,
And
because
then
pretty
I
much as
frame,
far as I
yeah,
see.
I frame behind
Yeah.
them, do my damage again.
Yes. Well, as far as I see, like you said, it's like you try to debuff your target to pre-buff yourself at the same time, you know, and
I'm
all
doing
your
damage and
and-
pre-buffing at the same time. And
Yeah,
once I have
exactly.
done that, I do shift T and repeat.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine to
Because it's
use
like
also skills to use other skills like for field damage, like the Magnus
yeah,
skill,
the Rama
uh,
skills.
the Rabams shift Z, shift X, shift F.
The R&B one,
Even.
yeah.
Yeah, I can also show you the pre-awakening combo for PvP, which is really nice. I mean, I don't need to show
Like,
you.
there are many things
I
to.
have a clip. I have a clip explaining everything, right? What you want, but it is let's say try hard.
for advanced
Try
people. I mean,
hard.
a bit like people that
Yeah.
know, right, something of
Yeah,
sort. Like,
yeah,
it's
but
like,
it is
yeah, it's better
explained
to
in
know
great
something usual.
details. It is like the most basic way to do it, and then extend it, and then extend it, and like 3 or 4 times extended.
Yeah,
It's a pre-awakening, normal, pre-awakening extended, pre-awakening normal into awakening combo,
yeah.
and extended, like in the extended is 21 skills.
I don't mind. I
Yeah.
mean, I play piano, so I'm fine.
Oh, you're my man then.
I don't care. I mean, to be honest, I wanted to try ninja, but it's not for me. I mean, I tried awakening, but I know maybe ninja, because people says like, Sorc ninja, they're quite similar. No, they're not. They're different. They're
Oh yeah.
way too different.
I mean,
So
Velikov tried to go from Sorc to Ninja, and I was like, bro,
nah.
bro, from high APM
I
you
mean,
go
you
to
go from
ultra
hard to
APM.
harder.
I mean, on Sorc you
I
can
mean,
break your fingers, but you can also use it efficiently if you know the cut animations, and when if you're using the. I didn't saw the guy on the video you sent me to use Shift T.
no, I didn't. Yeah, exactly. Me
He
either.
didn't use
Because
that. I
I
mean,
knew that it was the best, the best damage skill. But I was wondering why he's not using that. It's like that's why I ask you: is that good, or I mean, should I really bother with this shit? Because I don't want to take that into my mind. It's like I forget it. you
I
know.
mean,
So that's why.
you can skip Shift T, but you will become piano man. Your fingers will start to hurt with time. It is
Yeah.
it takes because and you have to know the sword quite well, because if you don't use the Shift T, like I told you in my rotation, you will have to use any other fewer skill, any rabam, anything, just so you'll be
Yeah,
pumping
to be
damage.
honest, it was not really comfortable to use that, because I try his combo, because I have it on my screen now. I have to make change to reorganize the skills to put the cooldowns differently. I will
Yeah.
rewind your video
The difference
after
is you
you.
have a video from a guy and you have the guy alive and telling you what to do. Playing
I mean,
for
yes,
8
exactly.
years
I'm
only
trying
Sorc.
to snap your combo. It's like that's why.
Yeah, I
At
mean
least,
every Sorc is a bit different, man. It's just a class that has a lot of
I mean,
like
you
it
you
can.
you get some basics, then you form yourself, because I mean that's
Yeah,
later. But still,
my problem with Sorc is um the things that makes me good in easy in grinding. That's the turn backslash and violation overuse because they aren't protected in fights. I
uh,
overuse them in Node War. Not anymore like before. But still I use them from time to time and get CC'd. But before I was doing like boom boom TBS, boom boom violation, and I will be even using them out when they're on cooldown. So they're not that useful. They don't CC, and I'll be fucked. So I try to do in when I was in control, I started limiting myself from doing stupid stuff.
yeah, because you get CC'd at any point. It's like, nah, you don't want to do that. Of course.
Yeah, I mean they're telling me you have to stay protected. You're useless when you're dead. You don't feed rage. You don't CC. You don't dump
Exactly.
damage. You don't chase rangers. You're
Yeah,
useless.
exactly.
Yeah,
True.
you have to be alive. It's not like the fucking because it was only construction back then, and
Oh yeah.
control. I mean, control was Uters before that, when they were before the uh, new system,
Oh yeah, fucking confirmation shit.
and they Tillits tried to do the give it a chance, but we did it like 1 month and we stopped it. I mean, the first time, if you remember, both quadrant, the first time in EU when we had the system, if you remember, both quadrant was here to actually watch the node war.
Oh yeah.
and we managed to flip the fort 3 seconds before it expired. It was a question mark, and after we
Oh.
flipped it, it disappeared, and he was like jumping like a monkey. Oh my god, Hunter flipped it! Oh. It was a fun moment. I was fucking there. It was so crazy. I mean, for the first time having that content and flipping a question mark fort, it was great. But after that, it just turned down because the caps were also different. It felt different from tier 1 and tier 2. It was much different, and yeah, the guild stopped and I moved on.
That's bad. I mean, right? Everything has a new beginning, right?
Yep. Yeah, at the first I tried to stay on one spot for the mobs, just so they can group. There is one motherfucker or two motherfuckers that stay in this range
Yeah,
or
I
this
hate them.
range.
Yeah, true. You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah. So I try to group them, but if it doesn't happen, it is what it is. But it's fine. The mobs still spawn, and you kill that guy. The idea is to
Yeah,
have
I got annoyed
most of the other
with many
source, yeah.
classes. I mean, beside Dosa, that is ignore Dosa. It's like brain dead.
Yeah,
But
Sorc has very good AoE damage, so you can move your camera and you can also hit that guy that is out there.
yeah, stuck in corner. Yeah.
Yeah. There is one thing that you can also do with Shift-T, with Kurt's Nightmare. It's very useful sometimes. You can relocate the skill if you use WF, the iframe dash.
Okay.
So I place the shit, I call the mobs, Shift T, WF, Shift T again, and I can turn my camera.
Yeah. I see. Nice one.
Yeah. Before, when I didn't have enough DP and the mobs were fucking destroying me, if I hold Shift T in their face, I had to use that. Especially
to go behind and again.
especially on the double spawn when fighting the Manticore.
Oh yeah.
That's where I was like it was really tricky. That's why I would use that time. But when you have the enough DP, you don't actually need it. You can.
I mean, you can tank better. Yeah, true.
Yeah, you can actually try to do back attack. You can just reposition for back attack.
Exactly.
But
you kill them faster. It's less hassle.
I would not bother because you lose that charge, the damage from the first charge. And it takes a bit more time just to relocate and just to recast the second cast or the third cast, depending on where are your in the skills. And also there is one problem with the skill. If you hit the specific timing between the first cast and the second cast, what I mean is the skill has seven attacks. It will recast that into another 7 attacks and another 7 attacks. So what I'm talking about is you do 7 attacks and you try to relocate. That's between the recasts. You will fail.
Oh.
And it will be ugly. You will be just you will not do the iframe. You will not recast. You will just be standing there on one spot. You will just it will look like when you just remove your fingers from Shift T. So it will finish the skill. What you have what you have left from the skill, and it will. It's hard for me to do it, but sometimes it happens. I actually put a ticket to PA, but yeah, they were gonna fix it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
gonna fix it tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. Good joke. Tomorrow.
You know.
For sure. Imagine.
Oh yeah. I mean I know what you wanted to say, because if I press only Shift E and let it cast, it will not cast the flow. It will jump down. But if you long press it, right, it will go to the flow. You meant that, right? Or
I
what?
meant that there is specific timing between the two skills that it will not use diaphragm. It will go down.
Oh, basic. Nah.
It will just be like you. I pressed. I mean, I removed my fingers. It will just like finish. It will just get you down from the skill. You will not do diaphragm. You. It's like I'm canceling the skill. I'm not and you will not recast it. So it will look like that. No recast, no nothing, and you just
Yeah, boom, down.
you'll be like, what the fuck happened, and you'll be stuck in animation. That happens from time to time if you hit the exact moment. That's why I'm telling you, if you're trying to do it, sometimes you will hit that timing. It's a miss
Yeah.
but it's not that often. That's why I'm not gonna use that skill that
Use
often.
it that often. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm not relocating that much. Depending on what's the situation, if it's nighttime, I might use it. Or I might use it only when I have DPS most of the mobs, most of them are
Yeah,
dead.
it's
And
over, you
then
know.
I will just, when you have like 10 or 15 mobs left, then it's safe. But if you have the whole group alive in your face, no.
You meant the small gap, because if you go into WF and again Shift T, it's like, I'm sitting on a chair, I'm getting up, I make one step, I putting myself back,
Mm-hmm.
right? So I see that. It's not
Yeah,
fluidly flowing, right? From one skill to another.
yeah, yeah.
You also meant.
Yeah, you see now that I just fight the Manticore
Yeah.
with one
Yes.
group of mobs, I got like
Yes.
really low. I will
Yeah.
not die,
Yeah.
but it's really close.
Yeah. Exactly. Which is not. Nah, it's not
Yeah,
nice. But
on
I
the
mean,
yeah,
hoping fixing that from PA, I'm not sure.
it's tricky
Because
using it on exactly on Manticore. It's tricky using it. I try to use it only when there is a long animation of his attacks, like when he disappears and he become tries to get you from the back. You predict that, and you know that you have to move from. You predict where his back is gonna be, and you move there. You pre-move there, and you cast your skill, and you'll have like 3 damage on the back. That's a good use of the shifty on the Manticore. You can
yeah.
also do like one cast or two casts for extra damage, so you just do good damage on him, even if it's not the back. Or if it's the back of just one cast. Just so you can get your skills off cooldown and you can dump damage again. And don't worry if you cannot on the Manticore you cannot do the full cast, the full triple cast. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
Should be okay.
I'm vacuum and I'm just holding shifty and everything is dying.
Yeah.
Now he's gonna come and he's gonna come. Almost every time he comes like this.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah, but sometimes he comes like lands like that. I'm not sure why he decided to do that. I almost dead here. I didn't show you body calamity. Body calamity is a good healing skill. It's a tier 3 add-on also, but we don't use it in Sorc. So it's that skill. You do iframe and you do space. And you do the quick cast. The slow cast, you don't never want to do that. It's just like the old Sinister Omen. It looks like something like that. You're doing abracadabra, standing on one place. It's Exploding, you don't wanna hit it.
I think
It
it's on
looks,
cooldown now. It's
yeah,
like oh, it's 20 seconds cooldown. I see.
yeah. That it is a tier. It is a tier 3 add-on. So it will look. It will look like that.
But it's like
Do you saw it? Hiya!
yeah.
Poof. Yeah, and when you do the fast cast, it will be just iframe into body calamity into iframe. That's how you use it. You use it like a CC CCing for fish, CCing fishing for CC. CCing for fish for CC normally is Shift X and Shift F with iframes between. So you'll do iframe, Shift F, iframe, Shift X, like Shift D, Shift F, Shift D, Shift X. It's you're doing quick unprotected skill. Shift F is protected, but Shift X is not. Both are flames, and both can be cut. Cut into one another. Oh, I think that's enough for now.
Yeah.
You can I will upload that so you can rewatch it later if you
Yeah,
want. I
okay.
will also send you the thing for the pre-awakening in awakening combo. It
Okay.
will help you in many other ways. I mean, if you that combo is try hard. For I try to do the longest 1v1 combo. Like I want to fight a striker, I want to fight a mystic, I want to fight a warrior, some target that's high DR. But yeah, that is like for 2 years ago.
Okay.
So now, if you don't have the gear, don't bother. If you cannot one shot him with your main skills, yeah, you're probably not gonna get it. It's so hard skill because you need all your kit, everything. You're fishing for CCs, you can need it. It's perfect if you manage to do it, but you start with one of the most hardest CCs. That's a Midnight Stinger. It's a dash, speed attack, with stiffness. If you can land that, you can do the combo. If you cannot land that, you're dead, and it's unprotected. You see, you're doing this
Best
in the
catches are
in the
always
back of the
unprotected.
enemy, and he's doing
Yeah.
like super armor protected CCs and damage, and you're trying to do CC. It's not like 2018 when everything is unprotected and you have to be master to play the class.
Yeah.
You're just playing super armor, super armors, super armors, one frontal guard, super armor, super armors, one frontal guard, super armor. Something
Yeah.
like that. Try to fight a Dosa. You show me one frontal guard for 30 seconds, and everything else is iframe and super armors. Try to
Oh
get.
yeah, Succession Dosa specifically. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Fuck Succession Dosa, man.
I mean, I played with a friend. He cannot kill me. I cannot kill him. But he has more gear, so he's taking chip damage from my HP. Taking. He can just relax, doing super armors, frontal guards, staying in the air, watching me. Hello. And
You sweat, and meanwhile he's sitting
yeah,
back and
yeah,
relax. You know,
yeah.
it's
I'm
like,
I'm breaking my fingers where he's doing that, and
he's like, "Are you still
yeah.
done? Can I kill you now?"
And for 1 second, for half a second, I will see in battle arena one frontal guard. It will look like that. Frontal guard is that short, and you have to catch that, and you have to wait another 30 seconds until he does it again. You have
Yeah.
to try to get that. Today I fought 2 hours in Archer Anonymous. I went to my spot. I found one guy there, and I was fully PvP. If I found someone in my spot, I'm gonna fight him. But that was some savior that I fucked really hard. He called his friend, and his friend farmed me for 2 hours. But he was, you know how Musa plays, the pussy way of the Musa. Dash,
Yeah.
dash, dash,
In out,
frontal
in
guard.
out. But tomorrow
Dash, dash,
he's
dash,
gonna get
frontal
that.
guard. He was doing that with savior, but he can outrun me. he can exhaust my stamina. I mean, the guy knew what exactly how to play against Sorc. He outrun me. I can almost catch him, but I'm out of stamina. And I cannot move. My skills are off cooldown. My dash is off cooldown. He'll move around me. He'll just move here.
Yeah, but tomorrow
He'll
he
dash
will
dash
get that,
frontal
man.
guard. And he was like teabagging me. He will not do frontal guard against me. He will give his back. Imagine the humiliation. He'll give his back. I will get one hit, like one Dream of Doom in his back. When I'm getting close to him, like that far, he'll just dash away in frontal guard. Dash away frontal guard. Do that 3 times. Then come to me. When I come to him, he'll do his super armor combo. Maybe go for a grab and repeat. Frontal guard, dash, 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 dash. I get to him, frontal guard. And he'll just be not fighting me. He'll be just juggling. He will just exhausting my Sorc. So be almost every time I will be out of some of my super armors, some of my dashes. I will have no stamina, and I will have to dump damage on him. But he will just dodge it. He'll just go away. I have chased, and I'm just chasing a guy for 2 hours, basically.
Imagine.
I doubled down on that. I mean, I used elixirs, everything, consumables, everything, and I doubled down because I rarely have the opportunity to play that long against someone that good on a class that is new and I haven't played. So I accepted that I'm gonna be fucked in the ass so much time. He's gonna teabag me a lot because, I mean, he's giving me his back, bro. He's not giving frontal guard. He's giving me his back and his super armoring and iframing away from my damage. And he will give his back again and again and again. Then he will grab me and one combo me. And I will use my top whale and whale tendons, potions and everything. And he will just down smash.
Oh,
and kill me
God,
again.
man,
Every time. It's a fucking warrior, but a female.
Yeah, with tits. A warrior
with tits. Yeah. Fucking shit. And he has now wings and he can fly.
Yeah, it's also like a train, you know. It's like you see him here, then out.
Yeah, basically it's like a Dracania, but warrior.
Mixed with warrior. Yeah.
It's ugly. I mean, the other guy was like watching the fight from afar, watching. If that guy went away, I go focus the other guy and I kill him. And the other guy came running to protect him, but at one point the other guy just fucked off and went to grind somewhere else, and I was left with that dent. I mean, imagine how much time you have to have played against a Sorc to be able to do that. I mean, he played it like fucking...
maybe he
was a fucking crap.
Like day by day, you know?
Yeah, he was a fucking crap. I mean, to be that good, to have that, because normal people will just fight him. We will super armor trade. Even if I'm fighting a warrior, he will try to super armor me, he'll try to Q block, he'll try to grab, etc. But he'll be more active.
Try to do anything,
he will be
it's in his
active.
kit.
Yeah, or he will reset.
Yeah.
He'll do a rotation when he throws his spears.
Meanwhile, Seraph is instead thinking you block, waiting you for a frontal, knockbacking you, bam! Kill that.
He will try to still fight me, he will try to do something. That guy was just dodging me. Dodging, and when he wanted, he would CC me or try to CC me or grab me. It will not happen every time. I mean, it will be like a fight for 5 minutes or a fight for 10 seconds, because when he managed the grab.
Yeah.
I mean you rarely find such monsters.
I mean, yeah, you don't encounter, like, on a day-by-day basis, such players, but it's like, sometimes, it's good to fight against this kind of monsters, because
that's why I stayed, because I needed experience against one to see how good is this squad. So if he tried, bro, if he that's the only way he can win the fights. If he tried to super armory, I am fucking destroying him. I mean, he's dodging and I'm taking like 20-30% while he's just dodging me. Every trade when he tried to super armory, I'm like 90-95% while he's like 70 or 80%. So if he continues to super armor me, maybe his class cannot sustain that super armor, and I will win that fight. But he knows that he cannot do that, and the only way is just dash away. His class is much faster than mine. My stamina is much worse than him, so he dash and just frontal guard and save his stamina. Dash, save his stamina. Get his heals back, super armor. Repeat, grab. If he doesn't, the grab doesn't if the grab doesn't work, he'll just dash super armor. He'll e-buff, put the wings back and try to kill me, etc. Just a fucking total shitter. Yeah, it was.
We will get tomorrow some classes. We'll nerf on some classes.
Yeah.
So finally, Musa is getting nerfed. His stamina will not be that OP anymore. But instead, I guess we will get another cancer back, which is Male Awakening. That Male Awakening, nah, man. Don't bring that shit back, please.
I have played against very good males, yeah.
Your mana is over if you find a good one, trust me.
I have years ago, I was a leader of a guild and alliance with villains. Do you know Van Pain?
No, but I know villains.
Yeah. There was one really good awakening male Van Pain. He when we did battle arena fights with him, he fucking destroyed me. I couldn't keep up with him. He was always behind my back and just stiffing me and just destroying me. That was the first fight.
Man,
the second fight, the second fight I fought him, it was 50-50. Like, I managed to do 1-for-1 with him. The third time we fought in battle arena, I flipped the coin. I flipped on him. I was like 2-for-1 for me. Like, and know what? Now, do you know how exactly I managed to beat him? Cut animation, everything, spam everything, random. Like,
oh my God.
ooga booga, everything there. Don't care, and you just spray and pray. You don't have predictables, your normal combos, your normal muscle memory, etc. That he expects and he has shown and fought against other sorcs. You do maximum APM per minute, and you caught him and you had him. And you caught him and you blast him and you die. And then I managed to, and with time, with a few fights, I managed to also super armor out-trade him. If he does not get my back, I win the trade. And with time it get easier getting his back, but he's still really good. When I see him on battlefield, I try to kill him. Or not what? Yeah. I mean, you meet your friends, you try to kill them.
Imagine tomorrow Scholar is getting nerfed. No more iframes while she's flying.
Bro.
Finally, man. That was a pain in the ass. That thing with full blast? Nah, no.
Bro.
That's not good. Nah.
We saw them last time. Who was our shot caller? Not Curse, but the other guy.
Spiral. And
Spiral,
we had a lot of scholars. Castle Ruins. Chrome
5 scholars, man. What the fuck?
Yeah, man. That shit when it's in the air, full iframe. Man, let me grab that shit if I'm a grabber, right? Or let me fucking deal damage to that shit while it's in the air, right? So it's like she's dying. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, scores. I have a score. I thought it was gonna be replacing my Sorc because it had grabs, it had iframes, but no. It's really hard champion. That's not League of Legends. It's a class. It's a class that it's hard to control. it has a lot of dashes with different ranges. You try to go behind the enemy some really fast, like you do in Sorc. In Sorc is very easy to control where you're in space. You have long dashes and you have short dashes that you can spam a lot. So you can reposition. It's not like one small dash, two big dashes, or two small dashes with
Yeah,
a
and
bit.
Scholar is the
Yeah.
one that you cannot really control. Yeah, I
It's
noticed
really predictable where your class will be when you're moving, and you can place it wherever you want. With Scholar,
Yeah.
it's not the case. You have different lots of dashes, but with different cooldowns, with different ranges, doing different things, and but it is really hard to catch. I mean, it's all over the place. If you start jumping like a
Yeah.
maniac, you'll never get caught. If it's just
Yeah,
rotate your
because
super
she
armor sign
breathes in the
frame.
same, man. It's like,
Yeah. Yeah, and you cannot keep up with her because you don't know where she's gonna go. She's in
Yeah.
iframe, she's invisible for a second. And he's just jumping there, using anchor there.
Yeah, no, it's very bad. So tomorrow finally we get rid of that iframe of Scholar. I guess also Sage Awakening is getting nerfed again with something, if not mistaken. Not sure if Warrior. There are many class changes for tomorrow.
Yeah.
I look the global up, so I mean finally, right? Now is since I start to Sorc, let's buff Sorc, right? Make it her OP again.
Yeah.
So
No. Wait. Don't say anything. Don't touch Sorc. You want not buff Sorc. Not touch Sorc. No
not
touch.
yeah,
No touch
actually
Sorc.
you're right.
No
Actually,
touch Sorc.
yeah.
You're perfectly in the middle.
It's
You
like,
don't want to
forget.
be touched. You don't want to be buffed or nerfed or
You're
anything.
right.
You're fine where you are. You're not the best.
That's
You're not
what
the
Spiral
worst.
complained, man, of
Yeah.
Guardian, you know? Yeah, buff Guardian. And somebody else told him, like you told me now. No. Pray
No.
PA is forgetting about Guardian. Don't
No,
touch, you know? It's
don't
like, as
touch
good
it.
as it is
It's
your
fine.
class.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to be
You're right,
focused.
actually.
Yeah. I mean, from time to time, where there is big changes, it's good to be touched. I mean,
Yes.
I'm just waiting to see if they do. Every updates, when there is huge updates on the rework on PvP and PvE, I see everyone is getting balanced. Sorc is getting very niche buffs here there, or just convenience, like you can use this skill after this skill. Okay, bro. Something like that. Or you can get a
I
bit
mean, some flows, right? Some connections, some
some
faster
connections.
things.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I mean,
nothing.
not damage, no, don't touch the season damage, protections, no.
Yeah, and then you
Exactly.
see other classes get some getting buffs, some getting nerfs, some getting balanced, like, and then you have a striker and a mystic. They are getting only
Nah, never
buffs,
touch.
buffs.
Yeah,
Now they're
buffs,
getting
buffs, always buffs,
buffs.
resisting.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
To
bad,
the
man.
point when the guy has just know his super armor rotation, and he just shouts. He's just splitting his shirt in half, and that's almost every time.
Yeah.
I watched the other day the guy that placed the video in guild chat about the 1v1 in Zephyrus. I mean, it's just two monkeys going and fighting. One is the striker,
Yeah,
and the
arm
other
goes,
was
right.
the scorer. And it was the scorer.
I mean, see,
Yeah,
in the
one
end,
is
it's
just
somehow still
jumping
a monkey with a
infinitely,
hammer.
and the other is just e-buff, and the end e-buff. I'm walking in super armor for 30 seconds with a GR buff. Booga booga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
I mean, at one point I was in Rat and I fought in Battle Arena with SK Mac. The guy just overgeared a lot of me. I cannot do shit, and at the end he was just like doing that. E-buff, super armor, and he was walking with me. Grab, trash, drop on the ground. Tup, you're dead. And he's walking around me. Then he shows me how he can do two exploits. One is the infinite grab, when he changes the settings, graphic settings, and he grabs you, and then immediately changes the graphic settings. So if he's not CC'd and he doesn't do any other skill or movement, you'll be infinitely locked in his grab.
He can change graphics with quick slot, I guess, or something like that.
Yeah. I mean, you can grab, and he's doing like his holding you with one arm, and with other arm he's punching you in the face. It's long animation, so you can do that. You have no issue.
Yeah, and meanwhile you change your graphic and yeah.
While you're grappling him, you change your graphics. You have to be a bit quick, but you can do it. And the other things is I don't know how he did it, but his character becomes invisible. Have you seen that bug? Have you seen that bug in that exploit? He becomes invisible. I have to hit him a few times. I mean, I see just from the cursor the mark where his character is. Maybe when you have a target, you know how
maybe
the red
he's
thing.
using some sort of hexman because you can't.
That's
really be
no,
invisible.
that's exploit, and that's exploit, known exploit, and some people know how to do it. Some people don't know how to do it, but
But
he
maybe
showed me.
they're exploiting the game.
But
somehow.
it's one thing to actually happen randomly in hundreds of battles, and one thing is to actually, look at this. I'm invisible now.
Like find me.
Yeah, I mean, not he's using and abusing it. He's just showing, no, that shit is here. My class is not bugged, not bugged.
Nah. Your class is exactly. It's perfect and it's so squishy. Nah, of course it's squishy. Striker is the squishiest class in this game, man. It's like, I'm sarcastic saying, but again, fuck strikers.
Yeah. Okay. I need to go,
Thank
man.
you, man.
Thank you for everything.
Thank
For
you, man.
listening
Thank
to
you,
my.
not me.
Yeah, I mean, thank you for listening to my bullshit because it's a lot.
Nah,
I mean,
it's not bullshit. What do
you
you
are.
mean?
I mean, I can feel that you really want to play the class, so that's why you're staying here and listening to
I'm
so many
interested.
stuff.
So it's like, it's also for myself listening to it because it's like you explain, I try to listen, so I try to make myself an idea of how it works. So it's like if I really want to do that, I have to do that in this way. If not, it's like I go back to DOS or any other class I know, right?
Yeah. I mean, Sorc, I think if you give it a time and you're really interested, it will be a really nice champ for you, like class for you, because I really enjoyed the. Do you know how I just picked to play Sorc? Like
Randomly.
2018.
Yeah, 2018.
Okay, I was done with World of Warcraft, Silk Road, etc., and Terra, and etc. other MMOs, and I saw
MMOs, yeah.
BDO. I saw BDO. My friends were starting to play BDO, and I have a lot of experience with other classes, with rangers, with assassins, with mages, and World of Warcraft. And I looked at every class and their animation in the game when you try to make the class, and you have the control their graphic, etc.
True.
And I see the sorceress, and also make the location with Diablo 2. Yeah, sorceress. But when I see her, she's explained like assassin, etc. High risk, high reward. And I saw the violation animation. I mean, that was the class for me when I saw the violation. That's why I renamed my character to Violet Violence because of the violation.
For that.
Yeah, because the violation. You see the skills are violet or purple. That's why I'm cosplaying Shadow Guardian from the Eminence in the Shadows. Is like all cloaked, and that the Carlstein costume almost perfectly matches the costume in the anime.
Of that character.
Yeah. And I'm enjoying Sorc for so long. I mean, imagine keeping everything else, just play Sorc.
Yeah, because at the point I was, that's why I want to go to a different class and to not any of them, because this kind of classes
you have a
are
preference.
somehow okay.
In one point, you have this, or this, and everything else is like, nah.
Yeah, exactly. It's like that. It's like that. True.
Yeah. If it wasn't Sorc, do you know what class I would have picked? If not the Sorc, it was gonna be a DK.
Right? I was thinking of DK Awakening.
Yeah, but exactly. Not the same.
Yeah,
I
it's not
mean,
the same.
I like the feeling that you're playing a character that is the death incarnation and just ripping
Right? It's
everyone.
like you you have
Ripping
the
everyone.
sheet. It's like
And
you die.
back then, I was watching an anime, Soul Eater. It was
Oh, I know that.
ah.
I didn't
I
really
mean,
watch it fully, but
yeah.
I know it.
And then I played The Witcher 3, and I tried to make
Ah.
a Yennefer.
Ah.
Ah.
I
Yeah,
see.
I see. I mean, lots of cosplay with Sorc.
Actually, yes. Yes. I found
Yeah.
something. It's called Lena. I don't know from where it is. It sounds very familiar. That's why what I picked it was something like a bit badass.